Hey everyone, it's Sarah from MALLET here, and today I'll be showing you another video on how to make a spoon. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to revisit old videos to when I've updated techniques or tools, and yeah, so that the instructional videos are most up to date. And also I haven't done a spoon on the Stump kit yet, so this is what this video is about. What we're going to need: gouge chisel, your flat chisels, something to mark out the shape of your spoon, mallet, coping saw, and hacksaw. And as for the blank, honestly, just use any scrap that you have and you think you can visualize a spoon out of. As usual, I have my blank laid out, and it's quite a messy drawing because I am not 100% sure of the shape yet, but I'm just gonna give myself a guideline for the rim of the scoop, and then I'll get started with the gouge chisel. One quick way to check the thickness of your base, meaning like how close you are to bottoming out on this, is just to give it a quick pinch like that, and then you kind of get a feel of relative to the rest of the walls, how much thickness there is left. So instead of using the method of dropping pen down with a ruler that I usually present, this is a much quicker way just to get a vague idea, especially when you're still working through a lot of material. And as usual, I have my stump set up for sawing with the combination wedge holding this in place. I'm just going to make a bunch of stop cuts over here so that I can hew it off later. Likewise, I've just flipped it around and I'm going to do the same thing. So the more cuts you put in the more stop cuts that you put in this waist area, the easier it's going to be for you to chop it out with the chisel later on. So it's up to you how many you want to put in there. And now I've got my stop cuts in there, I can start kind of hewing it out. thinking I'll use the coping saw for these areas. Probably the most quick. After all that chopping, you got the rough shape like that. And what I can do next is actually to place it on the end grain side of my stump and chop down to refine these areas a bit closer to the shape that I want. But I'm actually quite close and I don't want to damage the walls of this, so I'm going to be quite careful. I've also decided to do a bit of a curve on the side, so there's a bit of a mess, but you can see that I want the handle to be sloped like that, and then the scoop to have a slope of its own. Around this point, I have that curve going, and I can actually start pairing. Of course, you can always return to chopping at any point in time that you feel there's a lot of material to remove. But if you have the time to spare, you can just use pairing and practice your fine control of the chisel. So just make sure you have anchors, or adjust that stop block whenever you need to, and yeah. Again, here's a neat trick for tough corners like this one here, where I use it bevel down. You can see I've got most of the shape going, and it's all going to be fine adjustments from here on. Yeah, just gentle pairing all the way. Important things to note, like you just don't want to punch through this wall at this point. So aside from some sanding in the scoop area and the rim, I am pretty much done here. I'm going to give it a small bit of bend back as well. So that's our spoon completed. Like I said at the start of the video, I will be revisiting some of the previous stuff that I have already put up, just so that I'm constantly giving you the best techniques that I have tried out myself, and would suggest that you guys can try out too. Yeah. Also, this spoon took me like 2 to 3 hours to complete, even while videoing. So when you get comfortable with the gouge chisel and your chisels, you notice the carving process really speeds up on its own. If you enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.